Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? It's Gigi. I'm back in my kitchen. Y'all know if you've been following me, I have had a little bit of a twist of different schedules the past 2 weeks, but I'm back in my kitchen today. I'm trying to get back on track and get back on schedule so I can put out some content for you guys to watch and to see daily. Before I get started, let me welcome all of my new followers. I have picked up quite a few new followers of late, and I just wanted to say I'm thankful that you've decided to give my page a try. I hope that you'll find it insightful and helpful, but more than anything, just fun and welcoming. That's what I would really like. So thank you all for being here. I'm Gigi. I live in Georgia. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and above all of those titles, I'm a daughter of the King, and that's the highest title that I could possibly hold. So that being said, let's jump right into today's recipe that I'm going to put together for you. I saw this and I'm going to try to go back and find, because I'm kind of going off of memory, I'm going to try to go back and find the link, because I'm of course putting my own twist on it. I just saw it and just got the greatest idea from it. But today I am going to be making some chicken salad apple crisp rings, okay? Look delicious, light and refreshing, and after coming off of vacation and all the eating that I did, and then over the weekend my husband took me out to eat several times, and so I have been eating hearty. So today I just want something light and refreshing, and I'd like to share that with you. Okay, so let's jump right in. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever made it, and I'm making it with you. So just bear with me as I put it together. I've got it in my head and my thoughts of how I want it to come out. So I'm hoping that that's how it comes out. So anyhow, what I've done is I've taken a rotisserie chicken and I've chopped up the breast meat part of it, because I like to use the chicken breast when I'm making my chicken salad. And so that's what we're going to do. Now, before getting on here, just for the sake of time, I have sliced up. My hands are washed. My station is sanitized. My any vegetables that I'm using have already been washed. But I've cut up some rings. As you can see, I've hollowed out the center. I just took a little cap and pressed it down. I have an apple slicer core, but it puts my apples into slices. It takes the core out, but it slices the apples. So I didn't have an apple ring cutter. So I just took a little cap, pressed down in the middle, and it come out perfect. So we're going to be using those rings as our vehicle for our chicken salad. Okay, so I also saved the little end pieces because I didn't want to waste those. And so I'm going to take those, I'm going to leave the peeling on them. There's a lot of nutrients in the peelings. And so not wanting to waste that part of the apple, I'm just going to discard the very center. And I'm going to use these little apple pieces inside my chicken salad, okay? Just cutting it up into small, bite-sized pieces. And I probably got too big of a knife for these little pieces. But anyhow, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Because I needed this big slicer when I was slicing my apple, the actual apple rings. But anyhow. So that's what I've done with the little end pieces that I cut off the end of each apple, okay? Just going to be adding that into my chicken salad. All right, let me get these walnuts chopped up, because those are going to be going into our chicken salad as well. And the original recipe that I watched, I don't really even know what they put on it. I just seen chicken salad on top of the apple ring, and I thought, brilliant idea. I'm going to make my own chicken salad, and I'm going to give that a shot and see how it turns out. So you're going to find out with me. Okay, so we've got our walnuts chopped up into bite-sized pieces. I'm also going to be chopping up one little onion, green onion. And just finely chopping it up in little pieces. I'm glad to be back with y'all. I've certainly missed being in my kitchen and fixing up trying new recipes with you and trying up different things with you. So it is actually great to be back with you guys. And like I said, welcome to all of my new followers and the ones that have been following me from the beginning. Hey guys. Okay, so let's take all of our ingredients, and we're just going to put them into our mixing bowl. Except for, give me just 1 second because I don't want to dump this lettuce in there, because that lettuce is actually going to be the bottom of I'll be putting that right on the top of my apples. My apple slices. A little bits in there, it's perfectly fine. And remember, I'm just making this for me, so I'm not making a whole lot of it. But if this turns out really well and I want to serve it, as a little dish at a gathering or take it somewhere, of course we'll double or triple this batter. But I really, like I said, I wanted to try this out with y'all. So that's chicken, walnuts, apples sliced up. Gonna give it a little bit of lemon juice. Let me grab my salt and pepper. Gotta put just about, say, 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. Also, I'm going to be using the Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. I'm just putting, I would say 2 tablespoons, but we'll adjust that if we need to. And I'm also going to be putting in some honey. I've got one tablespoon of honey. And we'll taste this once we get it all put together. Like I said, I'm kind of playing around with this. And so we will sample this. And if I want to add any more cream cheese, or if I want to add any more honey or whatever, I can do so, okay? I just buy y'all know I took y'all the other day down to my local veggie patch. I just buy my honey local. All right, let's see if we're going to need to add. Now, you can also, if you choose to, you can also use mayonnaise in the place of the cream cheese. I just thought that the cream cheese would pair very well with this and the honey. And probably if I thought about it while I was at the grocery store, I would have picked up the honey. They've got the Philadelphia cream cheeses that are flavored, with chives and honey and pecan and just different. And if you don't like walnuts, you can do pecans. Or if you have nut allergies, just eliminate the nuts. You could do almond slithers, whatever nut you chose. I wrestled between pecans and walnuts and settled on the walnuts. I think walnuts and apples pair really well together. Okay, let me get a spoon and give it a little taste and see. may put just a drizzle more of honey in there. Yeah, I think I will. It's delicious, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more honey. So do you get 2 good tablespoons of honey, or really just honey to your liking. I love honey. Sometimes just for health benefits, I'll just take a spoonful of it. Let's try it now and see. Perfect. All right. Let's make a little room right here. Pull our little board. Spread our little apple rings out. Put a little lettuce on top of each one of them. You can use whatever lettuce you like. This is the Butterhead. I'll show it to you. That's the lettuce that I'm using. Apple. Okay. Now, let's put us a little dollop of chicken salad on top of each one of these. And like I said, of course, you can make as much or as little of this as you desire. I think you could do this so many different ways. Clean up a little bit. And guys, aren't those just as cute as they can be? I mean, just the perfect little, to me, it could be a lunch, but definitely a snack. I'm using Honey Crisp apples. Oh yeah. Y'all. Y'all are definitely going to want to try these. That is delicious. That is wonderful, guys. Light and fresh, and you got the crunch from the walnuts, crispy from the apple. Got a little bit of the onion coming through. You got your chicken. And that honey just sets it off. Gives it that amps it up that level that just near about makes it perfection. No joke. That is yummy delicious. If you're looking for something light and refreshing and healthy, this just might be the snack you want to try. Well, listen, I've got some more videos coming out this week, so stay tuned for those. And I've got several recipes in my mind this week, and I know it says Baker's Gonna Bake, and I'm not baking today, but I will be. I just thought this little apron was so cute. I saw it while my friend Misty and I were out and about shopping in Florida, and I said, well, you know, I love wearing aprons. I mean, for one reason, it protects my clothes from getting ruined when I'm in the kitchen, because sometimes I am a messy cook. But I love wearing an apron, and I'm always looking for cute aprons, and I just thought this one was darling. So it was very springy, you know, but really I could make it work anytime, but I just thought it'd be cute for the spring. Anyhow, well, listen, I'm not going to hold you. Once again, welcome to all my new followers. To all of my old followers, you know that I already love y'all so much, and I'm thankful and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. If the Lord has blessed me by sending you to my page, I want to return that and be a blessing to you. And let me encourage you before I leave. Be the hands and feet of Jesus and his mouthpiece. Show his loving kindness to someone today. As I always say, you won't have to look very far to find somebody who stands in need. So make them a dessert, or make them a little hors d'oeuvre or a little appetizer, and just go sit down and visit with them. If they're lonely and you know that they spend a lot of time alone, go pay them a visit. Just sit down. If you know somebody that's hurting, that's grieving, do some small little gesture to be a blessing and an encouragement to them. It can go a long way, okay? And listen, I'm going to close, and let me just say I love you guys, but I'll be back again in my kitchen. We'll cook up another recipe together, okay? Bye, guys.